More than 1,500 Ontarians are on the waiting list for a life-saving organ transplant. Arie Pekar of Dundas is one of them. We first told you about his condition 1 month ago. Pekar has polycystic kidney disease, and while his kidneys were failing, he had to wait 3 years for a transplant. It turned out his friend and neighbor was his perfect match, and now 3 weeks after their surgeries, Perdita Felicien caught up with the men.
Chicken wings and pizza, right? Just kidding.
Arie Pekar jokes around with his friend Darren Kudlats about ways to keep Darren's kidney, the one inside him, happy. Pekar says the transplant has instantly changed his life.
Overnight, the nausea is gone, the itchiness is gone. All those toxins that have built up in my body, Darren's kidney just flushed out. I'm dealing with the recovery of a surgery and anesthetic side effects and incisions and staples and all that stuff. But you know what? That's all going to go away.
As he waited for a donor, Pekar was on dialysis for 8 months. The method used meant he couldn't have any contact with water. It was hard not enjoying bath time with his newborn son, Benjamin.
No showers, no swimming, no baths.
Pekar is on drugs to suppress his immune system so his body won't attack his new kidney. Wife Joy admits to having some doubts early on in the process.
My biggest fear is that the surgery wouldn't work and that the transplant would be rejected. And my other biggest fear is that our son would grow up with a father who's ill.
Pekar is committed to eating well, not exposing himself to germs, and taking his medication.
As long as I do that and take my meds, there's a good chance I could get a good lifespan out of this.
Well, he got a living donor kidney, which is the best kind of kidney that someone can hope for from a healthy living donor, which is really the best circumstance. He's young, and he has a long life ahead of him, hopefully. One would hope that this kidney could last him at least 15 to 20 years, and perhaps longer if he's fortunate.
Darren Kudlats says he was never fearful about the surgery or living with one less kidney. He's just happy to have his old friend back.
As time goes on, he'll have more energy, and he won't use it as an excuse not to go biking anymore.
The Pekars feel fortunate their story ended this way with the help of a neighbor and longtime friend.
There's no thank you that's big enough.
PKD is a genetic disorder Pekar inherited from his mom. Now, believe this, she's been on dialysis for 20 years. The average survival is about 7, and they're desperately seeking a donor for her. If you're interested in being tested, you can go to their Facebook page, Mom and Me Need a Kidney. As well, if you're interested in being a donor at large, go to beadonor.ca, and whatever you decide, make sure you discuss it with your family and friends so they're aware. Nick?
Yeah, as you mentioned, Perdita, a lot of people still need them, around 1,500 in the province alone. That's Perdita Felicien reporting live tonight.